Welcome to Happy Irish JAKOB and JENN.
And?
Think of a card business.
Thank you for card business, he said. Yes, thank you for card business. Thank you very much for card business. We having fun or what? Yeah, it's like awesome, isn't it? You got to be on TV. What did you think of that?
Good.
Good? Did you think you looked good?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you think you looked handsome? Yeah, do you think you sounded real smart? Yeah, and looked quite dapper? Do you think they captured your essence on TV? I'd agree. I thought Local 12 did a very nice job, so thank you, Brad Underwood, and everybody over there. Miss Sheila Gray, good to hear from you today. Good people over there, right?
Fine.
Yes. So yeah, we've been having fun with the cards. We'll be packing this weekend, so that'll be cool, right? Yeah. You can find out tons of information about where to get the cards. It's all over the feeds, right? It's all over the place. So we don't need to tell them now, do we? It's on Etsy. Cards by Jacob. All right. You wanted to talk about something. I said before we started recording, tell me one thing you want to talk about. What did you say?
Business.
I know how you own your own business. This is super cool, isn't it? Yeah. I know. Businessman. That wasn't what you told me, though. You told me something else. I gave you a list of things. I gave you some ideas. You wanted to talk about what you're doing tomorrow morning.
Wake up early.
We're going to wake up early. What time?
6:30.
And that is horse shit on a Saturday. I just want you to know that, right? What is it?
Oh shit.
That's right, horse shit. You're not supposed to get up that early on a Saturday. It's just wrong. So, is it wrong? Unless you're doing it for a really cool reason. And why are you getting up early tomorrow morning?
Fact as competition.
Swag Cats competition! Where?
At Indiana Palace.
Indiana Palace. Which, for the longest time, I thought he was talking about some casino in Indiana before I realized that's how he says Indianapolis. Indiana Palace. I was confused for a long time. But Mom figured it out, didn't she? She does sometimes, doesn't she? Is she, on occasion, a little slow on the uptake? Yes. Yes, she is. Is that frustrating? Is that hard? When you're trying to tell Mom something and she's just not getting it? Yeah? Do you ever just want to go, come on, Mom?
Come on, Mom.
Yeah, I can sense that from you. But you know what? You are very patient, and I appreciate that because I hope you know how much I just do want to understand. That's really, I would say that's like the motto of my life. I just want to understand. I want to understand why things happen the way that they happen, and I want to understand why people do what they do. And that's always been the questions that come when you have this kind of curious personality can cause problems sometimes. You ask the wrong person the wrong question at the wrong time. It just doesn't go well. But Mom just can't stop herself. That's why she loves these cards. Do you love these cards? Right? Because they either ask or answer questions. One way or the other. It's involved in a question. And yeah, do Mom's questions make you crazy? I know they do. And that's been really interesting part of the autism party is it's very overstimulating and overwhelming to get asked a lot of questions. And I come on here every week and I ask him a ton of questions. And I think he keeps up. And I can tell when I think he's had enough. But learned very early on not to ask questions, right? Just have a conversation. Make statements. How to turn questions into statements to improve the odds of making a connection, right? Because the questions just shut us down. I know I'm not a big fan of being asked questions. That's not true. I like questions. As long as they're not stupid. Have you had enough of Mom right this minute? See, that was a valid question, and he answered yes. So what about the swag cats tomorrow? You gonna kick some butt?
Yeah.
What do you do with the swag cats?
Feet and feet.
You dance around, don't you?
Yeah.
Dancing around is amazing. I love all of the music in your routine because there's more than one song. There's 3 or 4 songs, I think, at least. We haven't been able to watch you practice because they don't let us come in the gym right now because of COVID. So I don't know your routine like I normally know your routine. I think there are 4 songs. Is it 4? Yeah. So hip hop dance. It'll be fantastic. Okay, pick a deck. You know I love this deck. This is one that you have picked. Cha-ching. What happens when that cha-chings? I meant to turn that off. That means somebody bought some of your cards. Cha-ching. Isn't that funny that that's the noise it makes? Cha-ching. Sacred Destiny. These are our oracle cards. These are going to spark some sort of introspective conversation. We're going to talk about something important. Or not. Might be important. Might not. Are you picking at a scab? Yeah. It's hard not to pick at scabs, isn't it? I know, but you know we got to if we want it to heal, right? We can put a Band-Aid back on it. You want to put a Band-Aid on it?
Yes.
Yeah, you want to do that right now?
Yeah.
Or why don't you go grab a Band-Aid? They're right there, and I'll spread the cards out, and then we'll put a Band-Aid on it, and that'll help you with not wanting to pick. Bring a little Neosporin and bring a Band-Aid. We've had some Band-Aid. When he was little, he would wear 30 Band-Aids at a time. Anything on his body. I mean, you know, marks you can't even see. He would want a Band-Aid on it. And then there were 2 times that he and I had to go around or two about Band-Aids. And luckily I was smart and I caved really early. Because there was one time he had done something to his boy part and wanted to put a Band-Aid on that. And I tried to tell him not a good idea. He wouldn't listen, so I let him do it. It did not go well. And then the other time he bit his tongue. And he got a Band-Aid. He tried to make it stick and it wouldn't. And so he gave up on that too. What you do? Are you doing it yourself? I'd put it on for you, hon. I just wanted you to bring it, but... Looks like you more than have it under control, which is fantastic. And now everything goes back in the exact place that it always goes. I wish you could see him. He's on camera. Just off camera. There. And we throw away the garbage. Every detail is attended to, which I appreciate because I would leave that stuff all over the place. All right. There it is. B-I-N-G-O, you got it. What does it say?
Action.
Action. Oh, man. That's a good one. And I love that. I love that. It's the ocean with the sunset. So pretty. Find it. Find it on the page for me, please. Action. I don't think there's no number. You find everything so fast. Okay, so basically... There is truth in this card for all of us. There's truth in it for Jacob. There's truth in it for me. And because you're sitting here watching it right now, that means there's truth in it for you too. So let's see what action, on some level, in some way. The fun of the game is trying to figure out how. But I promise you, in some way, it's true. Storm clouds gathering. Have you ever been outdoors just before a storm? You feel energized and alive and maybe even a little high, as if your body is being fed energy and vitality from the storm. The energy in the atmosphere is building, literally, and your body can feel it. My body's been feeling it. I've had a tough time today. You have too, because you've got that blister on your heel. Do you feel like you're moving slow all over? I know neither one of us slept much last night. Nope. Cha-ching. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Your body can feel it. Storms are necessary to replenish and refresh the land. They can feel disruptive and dangerous and can cause damage. Ain't that always fun? But without storms, the planet wouldn't be renewed and replenished. Gosh, I can see how this is true in so many ways, all the way from you and from me to the world as a whole, right? When you understand the deeper energy of storms and can embrace that energy within your body and your life, then you are always poised to take action when it is called for. I definitely need to breathe into my discomfort. Do you? Yeah? Can you feel it? That's what your necklace is for, isn't it? Get stressed out. Blow out of that thing. The sacred landscape wants you to know a shift is coming. The time is now. Don't hesitate. Face your fear. Do it anyway. When big change is on the horizon, it's time to take action. Of course, there are times to deliberate and carefully consider your next step, but not now. Now is the time to take immediate action. Are we taking immediate action? I think so. I think we've been just going for it, right? It's been fun. Look forward with a calm, steely gaze. Show me your steely gaze. Your steely gaze with your eyes like this. Steely gaze. Yeah, you're good at that. And then forge ahead with clarity, determination, power, and grace. Grace is so important. Love grace. Even if you are not 100% certain of your decision, right now it's better to make any choice than none at all. That's a good one. You want to make a big choice right now? What did you have for lunch today?
Chicken.
Chicken. What do you want for dinner tonight?
Chicken.
Great choice. Amazing choice. Yeah. Let's shake things up, right?
Right.
Let's make some let's take some action. Right?
Right.
Right. I love it. Have yourself a glorious, glorious weekend. Is there anything else you want to say?
See you next week.
See you next week. Anything else?
Bye.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
You're a good person. Yes, people love you.
People love you.
Including us.
Including us.
It's true.
It's true.
So true.
So true.
We love you.
We love you.
So
very,
very, very, very, very, very much.
Very much.
It's true. Peace out. Yo.
Yeah.